All right, we've done a lot of great work to get to this point where we're ready to insert a product or project. We've created our course page and we've created the actual page that we're going to put the product in. And now it's a matter of getting our product and publishing it to our portfolio. I'm going to show you a couple different ways to do it. First one is real simple and straightforward. If you have a product that's a file, whether it's a video file, for example, a PowerPoint file, a publisher file, Acrobat file, if it's just a straight out file, all you're going to do real simple is click on Add Files and upload it to your page. So just as an example, this is a picture I used before. Click on Open, it will upload that file and allow your viewers, your audience, to click on it and actually bring it up right from your page. Another thing to note is not just to put the products up here, but reflection on the product is a big part of this portfolio process. And so you'll want to make sure you follow your teacher's directions and not just throw stuff up here, but click on Edit Page and add any type of reflection or summary that you want that will tie into the product that you've posted. So any product that you post, you'll probably have some guidelines as to, what type of things would justify the choices you made, reflect on the work you've done, things you might change the next time you do this type of project. All those kind of comments would be great in this content area. All right, I'm going to click on Save, and for now I'm going to take this file off since it's not really a project, it was just a sample file, and show you a different way to bring things in. So that was if it was just a file, you could just post it down here. But let's say you built something online, you created something using an online digital tool, and you want to bring it to your portfolio. I'm going to click on Animoto over here. Lots of tools, such as Animoto, will have a unique URL here that will be the URL for that video. So one way to bring it in there is just to copy the URL to that post. Come back to your portfolio page, edit the page, and what you'll do is before you put that link in there, you'll put in some text. So descriptive text about what you're putting in. Click the text you just put in, click on the link button, and you're not going to do a site page, you're going to do a web address. So you click on web address, right click and hit paste. And I would suggest when you do it like this to go ahead and click on this button here to open the link in a new window and hit OK. Now when I hit save, since I clicked that open a link in a new window button, my audience can click the link, it will pop open a new tab or a window, and they can still have my portfolio open on this tab. So that's how to do it with just a straight link. Another thing I want to make sure I mention is there are many products, and here I'm on timetoast.com, which is a timeline creator. There are many products that require you to make your product public before you can bring it to your portfolio. This is a good example of that. This timeline right here is just a test one. It's marked draft. Now if I were to bring that over to my portfolio, my audience would not be able to see that because it's not been marked public. So anytime you're creating something, make sure you mark it public before you bring it to your portfolio. And so I'm just going to click on this timeline and bring it over. When you go to a timeline page, the buttons that you're looking for on any digital tool are either embed or share. When you click on embed or share, here's that direct link. You can just copy and paste it just the same way I did the other. And now I want to show you a third way to bring a tool over. So as we talked about embedding, a lot of tools allow you to embed the tool directly into your portfolio. Here's how you do it. What you're going to do is you're going to look for the embed link off of that page. So I'm in Glogster now, just a real quick little sample here. And when I click on embed, it's going to come up and give you what's called embed code. And so this is the embed code right here. So I'm just going to copy this code. I'm going to use the smaller version so it doesn't, when it gets on my page, I won't have to scroll back and forth. Click on copy, come back to my page, and the way to bring it directly to my page is to click on edit page. And this time you're going to be doing what's called getting into the HTML, which is the code of the page. It's actually really simple though. Click on HTML, and if you want it underneath the link, here's the link. I'm just going to put it down here at the bottom. And all you're going to do is copy and paste that code in here and hit update. It's going to look like this, but as soon as you hit save, you'll see that the embed will bring it directly into your page, which is kind of nice. That way your audience doesn't have to go and leave your portfolio at all. They can just look at it right within your page. And so look for that embed code. If you are doing something online, make sure you look for that embed code. I kind of like how it brings it directly in here. Last but not least, okay, so we've talked about creating and adding a file. We've talked about just doing a link. We've talked about embedding. Keep in mind that your portfolio does not have to be an online or a digital tool. Another great way to use your portfolio is to do things you're doing offline and simply take pictures or video. So let's say, for example, I'm doing my portfolio in art class. If I've got a great piece of artwork and you can't really easily scan it into a computer, real simple. All you do is take a picture, and when you come into edit, you can insert that picture directly onto your page just by clicking on insert image and uploading the image. So that's an important thing to keep in mind, that your portfolio does not just have to be things that you create online. You can create something offline but still be able to publish it to your portfolio by taking a picture or taking a video. Alright, so those are the ways that we can bring in our products onto our pages. And in the final video that I'm going to be working on, I'm going to talk a little bit more about commenting here at the bottom.